a world where SUVs dominate the roads and sedans seem to be disappearing from dealer lots, one car is quietly rewriting the script. This is the 2025 Kia K5, a midsize sedan that dares to be stylish, confident, and packed with technology at a price that doesn't make your wallet scream. The K5 was already one of Kia's most impressive models, sleek, comfortable, and surprisingly fun to drive. But for 2025, it's back with sharper design, smarter tech, and refined performance that can make you think twice before heading to the SUV aisle. This is Ride Reveal Hub. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the 2025 Kia K5. We'll explore what's new, what's improved, and what makes this car one of the most underrated sedans of its class. Asterisk at first glance. The 2025 K5 looks familiar, but take a closer look and you'll see the evolution. Kia didn't reinvent the wheel here. Instead, they perfected the shape. The new K5 wears a more aggressive front end, with an updated tiger nose grille that's slimmer, wider, and more integrated into the bodywork. Flanking it are redesigned LED headlights that sweep back like sharp blades, housing Kia's latest star map lighting signature. The result? A front fascia that looks bolder and more premium than ever along the side. The K5 continues to strike a balance between sleek and sporty. The long, fastback roofline gives it an almost coupe-like silhouette, while subtle creases along the doors add definition. The stance is wider, the proportions balanced, and the shoulder line tapers beautifully into the rear deck dot at the back. You'll find a new full-width LED taillight bar that stretches seamlessly across the trunk. A modern, elegant touch that gives it real presence at night. The rear bumper has been reshaped with more depth and texture and on higher trims. Dual exhaust outlets give it that athletic edge from every angle. The K5 feels like a car designed for people who still care about style. It doesn't shout for attention, it just has that quiet confidence that makes you look twice. Pop the hood, and you'll find that Kia has made thoughtful refinements rather than radical changes. The base K5 now runs on a 2.5-liter inline-4 engine, producing around 191 horsepower and 181 pounds-ft of torque. It's paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission that delivers smooth, predictable shifts. For most drivers, this setup is perfectly suited to daily life, smooth on the highway, calm in traffic, and efficient enough to see over 30 miles per gallon combined when driven with care. But for those who crave a bit more excitement, the GT model is where the fun begins. It packs a 2.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, churning out to 190 horsepower and 311 pounds-ft of torque, a serious number in this segment. Mated to a dual-clutch 8-speed gearbox, the GT sprints from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 5.2 seconds. What's impressive is how Kia manages to blend this performance with refinement. The turbo engine delivers instant torque, the gearbox shifts with urgency, and the car remains stable and composed, even under hard acceleration. Whether you're merging onto a freeway or carving through back roads, the K5 GT feels genuinely quick. Not just quick for Kia, but quick. Period. There's also an available all-wheel drive system on select trims, giving drivers confidence in slippery conditions, while maintaining that agile front-wheel drive character. The 2025 K5 isn't trying to be a hardcore sports sedan, but it's no lazy cruiser either. The steering is precise and nicely weighted, giving you a sense of connection with the road. Body roll is well controlled, especially in the GT version, which benefits from stiffer suspension tuning and sportier dampers. The chassis feels solid and well engineered. Over bumps, the K5 absorbs imperfections with maturity. On highways, it glides smoothly, isolating road noise better than many of its competitors. The combination of a rigid body structure, sound insulation, and a refined suspension setup makes long drives genuinely enjoyable. It's one of those rare cars that can do both. Feel comfortable on a daily commute and confident when you decide to have a little fun behind the wheel. Step inside, and you'll immediately notice how far Kia has come. The 2025 K5's cabin feels premium, modern, and inviting. The dashboard layout is clean and driver-focused, with a sweeping design that merges the digital displays into one continuous panel. Every trim now gets a large 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system, paired with Kia's latest software interface, smooth, fast, and intuitive. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, and higher trims add a fully digital instrument cluster. That brings a futuristic touch to the cockpit. Materials are another highlight. Soft touch surfaces line the dash and doors, while leather or suede trimmed seats, depending on trim, give off a premium vibe. Ambient lighting adds warmth to the cabin at night, and there's even a redesigned steering wheel with improved tactile controls space-wise. The K5 remains generous. The front seats are supportive with excellent adjustability, while rear passengers enjoy ample legroom and headroom, something that many sedans compromise on. The trunk space is also impressive, easily swallowing weekend luggage or daily shopping hauls. Tech-savvy buyers will love the available features: wireless phone charging, PREMIUM Bose audio system, remote start, and a suite of driver assistance systems that rival luxury brands. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, forward collision warning, and blind spot monitoring are all either standard or available across trims. Everything feels well thought out, functional, user-friendly, and built to a high standard. The best way to describe driving the 2025 Kia K5. Effortless confidence. Round town, it's quiet and composed. The steering is light, the ride supple, and the engine almost whispers at idle. It feels mature, more European than you might expect. Push it harder, and the car responds eagerly. The turbocharged GT comes alive with a surge of torque that pins you to your seat. The transmission shifts rapidly, the exhaust note deepens, and suddenly this family sedan feels like a proper sports sedan on highways. It's serene, stable at speed, tracking straight even through crosswinds. The suspension tuning strikes a fine balance between control and comfort, and the cabin remains hushed, even on rougher asphalt. What truly stands out is the confidence it gives you. The K5 doesn't just drive well for a Kia, it drives well, period. It's composed, capable, and genuinely enjoyable. The 2025 Kia K5 proves something that many automakers seem to have forgotten. That sedans still matter. It's stylish without being over the top, luxurious without being overpriced, and powerful without being impractical. The attention to detail in both design and engineering is evident. The tech is modern, the cabin feels premium, and the performance, especially in the GT, rivals cars that cost far more. Yes, it's not perfect. The rear visibility could be a bit better due to that sleek roofline, and the sportier suspension on the GT might feel firm to some. But those are small trade-offs for what's easily one of the most complete mid-size sedans on the market today. At its price point, the K5 punches well above its weight. It's a car for drivers who still love the feeling of the open road, who appreciate design, and who want more personality than an SUV can ever deliver. The 2025 Kia K5 isn't just surviving the sedan era, it's redefining it.